Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of my teen romantic comedy, SNAFU Climax, which is at episode 7, or you could call itやはり俺の青春 love comedy wa machi get tarokan, or episode 33 in total. I mean, 13 episodes in the first season, 13 episodes in the second season, and you know what? We're on episode 7, so we're up to the 33rd episode. And this episode right here, can't really give too much detail of what's going on. I'm just going to simplify it in a certain way, etc. So don't be surprised if it seems a little bit vague. Unless you watch the episode yourself, you may get the idea. But if anything else, let's go. We have to it that Hikki, along with Yui-chan, ends up having to visit a certain club room where our boy Zaimakuza is at, and of course, these two people that's gonna help him out is Hatano and Sagami from the gaming club, Although it seems a little awkward at first when Hikki was trying to get them to get on board to help him out a bit, they decided to help out after they hear him out, and despite Iroha being that devilish witch whatsoever, and they've been convinced by Hikki a bit that she's not really bad, but her attitude might be a little off, but she's a good person at heart in a certain way. That aside, pretty much throughout the episode, it's about preparing a plan for prom to try to get the other prom going, Although it seems difficult at first, we have to it when the next day came about. Yui-chan, along with Hikki, decides to go visit a neighbor school of theirs to maybe help out. And the way how I summarize it in a certain way without a lot of detailed, complicated wordings, I mean, they give him some advice saying that it seems a little off over here, it seems a little vague, this idea may not work, or pretty much critiquing of what he needs to work on, And they did it in a rapping way, which I kind of find funny and hilarious, because, when it comes to Japanese people singing, they usually do it in a very nice way, and it's always nice. But now I'm hearing this in a funny rap situation kind of thing. I'm thinking about mine. It's kind of hilarious because the way how if I even try to sing this in English, it's not gonna sound so great. But that aside, they held a meeting, figured out what to improve upon, and that's, like I said, it's just preparation of plans of a prom to make another prom happen, That's pretty much what this episode's mostly about, but in Hikki's perspective, most of the time, that's 80% of the episode, When it came to the other parts of the episode, Hikki and Yuki-chan having to talk with each other a bit of what's up here and there. Eventually, Hikki would try to make a meeting with Hayato for help, and that aside, Yui-chan ends up having to interrupt Hikki and Yuki-chan's talk, and they end up having a small talk with each other, and Yui-chan having to talk to Yukino for a bit when she held onto her hand saying, hold up. Something about competition, the way how she's describing it, She says, I'm not going to let you get what you want, and I'm going to go after what I want, that kind of thing. The way how it goes, the way how she's explaining it to Yukino, Yuki-chan or Yukino is I hope to have my wish come true before yours, etc. And we have to it, of course, it looks like Yukino may understand in a certain way. As for Hikki-kun himself, I think he's trying to analyze the situation from a certain perspective, because he doesn't really understand Yui-chan's actions, but all of us do as an audience knows what's up, I mean, we've been watching a lot of crazy, I'm pretty sure a lot of us watch a lot of rom-coms or romantic anime these days up until this point, etc., that we already know what's up. But that aside, Yui-chan hugs Yukino and says, there's a lot of things I want to do with you. It may take decades or maybe the rest of our lives, but I want to stick around to the very end, that kind of thing. And even though I could tell that, Yui-chan, I know deep down she's really, really hurt right now because she knows what's going to happen, but she wants to see to it through the end. Even Hikki alone is trying to understand the situation, there are some things that we are awful at conveying our true feelings, and that aside, we don't think it's the right way to do it depending how we're supposed to handle it, that kind of thing, And episode ends off, preview next episode, it's gonna be called Wishing That at the Very Least I Don't Make Any More Mistakes is what it's titled. In the preview of next episode, there might be some drama upcoming on ahead, especially with Yukino's older sister being maybe involved with the talk with like Hikki and possibly Yui-chan. I mean, we'll have to see. The way how I look at it, it seems like to me things are not gonna go smoothly for Hikki. Maybe, I don't know, but things are not just looking so great, depending on the situation. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!